Welcome back to Challenge TV. Well, over the 6 years that the Challenge has been running, we've seen literally thousands of people change their bodies and in turn change their lives. That's something we're really, really proud of. And for me, one of the reasons I love being involved with the programs. So tonight we're going to show you a few of these stories. Now remember, these are real people with real stories, just like you. It's inspirational stuff and proof that you can do it too. Let's check them out.
At 66 years young, grandmother Brenda Austin has more than proved it's never too late to make changes to your nutrition and exercise programs and reap the benefits as a result. Suffering from arthritis and an underactive thyroid, Brenda used the Maxine Shape Up Challenge as an opportunity to get fit both mentally and physically and ensure she can remain active and involved with her grandchildren. It wasn't all smooth sailing though, as some days Brenda's ailments made her feel like she couldn't leave the house. However, the more committed to her training she became, the better Brenda began to feel and her symptoms continued to reduce. She now feels fitter than she has in 4 decades. Her thyroid condition and weight have proven to be manageable and her arthritis is now virtually pain-free. It's a new lease of life for Brenda, who says she's ready to take on the world. So watch out, grandkids, here comes Nana. As Brenda's photos clearly show, this is not your average grandmother though, and although Brenda believes the challenge has been the best thing that could have been prescribed for her health, she still can't believe that just 12 weeks could change her life as much as it has.
I went in with the expectation of gaining my fitness back. I wanted to see how much I could improve on my health. Well, physically, it's freed me up because I was getting to be a little bit reclusive in my house because of my issues, so it's given me a lot of freedom. The pain, I don't wake up with pain, I don't go to sleep with pain. I don't take any tablets whatsoever now. For the arthritis, it's given me mobility and flexibility. Transformation-wise, well, of course, I'm a woman, so I do like to look my best, I always have. Slipping into dresses that used to be tight and then going down a dress or two in size was absolutely fantastic. It's nice getting complimented. People say that I don't look my age and that I have inspired them, and that's wonderful to hear. To many seniors in particular, that are suffering from things like arthritis and other ailments, just to get up and do it, because it is only 12 weeks. The journey was unknown for me. I didn't know where it was going to end or how well it was going to end. I just knew that it was a last resort for me, and look, it's wonderful. It's changed my whole life, a whole new lease of life.
Yolande Mitchell knew it was time to make a change. For too long, she had let excuses rule her life, and while she'd long talked about it, she just hadn't taken action yet. But the 2013 Maxine Shape Up Challenge was going to change all that. Suffering from a sugar detox and being unfit, the first weeks of the challenge were a struggle for Yolande, but having committed herself to the journey, she began to find herself springing out of bed as the next exercise session beckoned, and enjoyed the thrill of bettering herself with each workout as her health improved. The changes for Yolande during the challenge were striking, as her photos attest. Her hair now has more shine and her skin is glowing, and there's been a weight loss of 14 kilograms. The real accomplishment for Yolande is that she feels she has changed in every aspect of her being and is elated with her health, fitness and lifestyle choices. But perhaps even more important to Yolande is her now rock-hard biceps. It's also meant positive changes for Yolande in terms of her home life, with the family now enjoying weekend fishing trips or time in the park instead of at home watching TV and eating bad food. The Maxine Shape Up Challenge came along at just the right time, and as a result, it has changed her life forever.
Everyone wants to know my secret. Everyone thinks that I've done something crazy, I've taken a magic pill. Too easy. Exercise, clean eating and protein shakes, you can't go wrong. I've lost 14 kilograms and I've stopped smoking, I've stopped guzzling Coke, I've stopped drinking wine all the time, I've stopped stuffing sugar into my mouth and just gained so much more. I started to feel happy again, started to feel self-pride, I started to feel like I was moving to where I should be in life, and it's amazing, amazing. I'm so happy.
Tipping the scales at more than 3 figures and feeling bloated, sluggish and generally tired, Glenn Black was someone with high blood pressure, high cholesterol and someone that didn't want to be seen at the beach with his shirt off. As a public servant from our nation's capital, Glenn found he had lost motivation for exercise, and his poor diet had contributed to a ballooning waistline. It was a chance viewing of Max's Muscle TV where Glenn saw the 2013 challenge advertised and used that as the impetus to get back on track. The changes in his diet and exercise were immediately noticeable, and he very quickly felt better both mentally and physically following the challenge guidelines. Glenn's determination to succeed also inspired others around him to want to do better for themselves, and he was regularly asked for nutrition and exercise advice as the challenge progressed. When all was said and done, Glenn dramatically changed his physique, dropping a whopping 17 kilograms, and his body fat plummeted from around 18 to 5%. Of course, this has meant almost a complete change of wardrobe, but as he himself mentioned, it's a great problem to have. At 44, Glenn is lean, in the best shape of his life, and as his photos show, will not be too worried about taking his shirt off at the beach this summer.
Having people come up to you in the gym and tell you how good you look, that builds confidence. Having people ask you for advice, that builds confidence. So from a mental perspective, you feel great. For anyone who's thinking of doing the challenge, a few words, go for it. The hard work has really been done by the challenge team. Get onto the website, the nutrition information's there, information on supplements is there, training. There is so much support. You can't go wrong. I'd tell somebody who wanted to do the challenge that it's all about commitment and time. Commit to it, no excuses. Get out there and have the ride of your life. Nothing to lose.
In the past, I'd seen a lot of transformations before and thought they'd all been fake or photoshopped, but now I'm living proof that a lot of those transformations are real.